Hi, I'm Nigel D'Souza. I'm in my 30s and I come from Ahmedabad, Gujarat. So basically, before coming over here, I've just done a basic 1 month workshop in theatre, and I've been practicing theatre for the past 3 years. But I wanted to still go in depth about this particular field, especially acting. So I thought I should have some formal education, because there are so many acting schools, and I'm sure those people who are doing that, or who are learning and coming out from film schools, they're also learning something a little more about acting, though our profession gives us the privilege to not have a formal education yet. So I happened to just find it on Google as to which are the top acting schools in India, and after NSD and FTI, I think it was Barry John's. So that's how I decided to come over here. So initially when I came, the idea was that I might get to learn a little more in depth, and when I got to know that this was a 4-month diploma course, with a whole day being trained over here, I thought maybe the rigorous exercises and everything would really help me out in improving and polishing my skills. So that's how I joined. Initially I had no idea as to what all would be taught, apart from the basics that I had gotten to know from here when I inquired, that it was about Meisner's technique and another technique, Stephen book, which was going to be taught. So I was not, and apart from that, there would be a few other exercises like about physicality, about voice and all. So I was a little excited. So when I joined, the module through which they took us, it was a really tiring yet exciting journey that I've been through. I had not thought that, not even anticipated that for acting all of this is also required. I had an overview, but it was I guess it was not that concrete. But when I came here, when I went through that journey, I think has been a great experience, and it has been a teaching experience in itself. So it has been fun, exciting, rigorous, and tiring at the same time. And I got to learn a lot. The experiences some of them were harsh, a lot of them were good, but it made me realize that acting is not just about learning the dialogues and then just vomiting it out on the screen in front of the camera. It's way beyond that. And as in general, a lot of people say that it's about getting into the shoes of the character. I guess it's very easy to say that, but when I went through this process, this 4 months of training, I realized that even getting into the shoes of the character is not easy, and I got to learn as to how you could help yourself to get into the character or get into the shoes of the character, to understand that and bringing out on the screen, in front of the screen. So that has been a great process. The exercises that we've been taught, the activities that we've done, even the performances that we've delivered, okay, it has taught us, and it has molded us into into honing, or probably say improving our skills on a daily basis. So that has been the biggest change. So right now, when I look back and I see how I was 4 months ago, I think I've drastically changed my thought process, my mindset, my thinking behavior. Okay, all of that has gotten a drastic change. Even today, when I see films from a technical perspective, and I get to know and realize how and what all that we've been taught so far, how I could implement or execute that if I am the one on the screen in future. So I think it's been a great experience. It's been fun. Yes, it's been tiring, but that's how the acting as a profession is. About the professors or about the instructors, they've been really kind. They have given us deadly feedbacks, because I think in order to mold yourself, you have to go through the pressure. You have to go through the extreme amount of work in order to bring out the talent, bring out the skills in you. So I think that has been great. The syllabus is amazing. I really loved working all throughout. That is the physical exercises, the voice practices, the Stephen book and Meisner. The techniques have been amazing. And when I went through that process was really magical. It felt like, can all this be done and we can get into our characters through all these modules and all these techniques. And when I saw myself on screen after our performances, that really made me feel that this really looks magical, So that was the fun. That was the most fun part that I have been through. And today, even when I go home, or when I watch films, or when I watch short films or documentaries, I really enjoy watching that, because now I see it from a technical perspective, and I feel that okay, so this is like a filmmaker's way of watching films, and it's been great. We've been watching a lot of Hollywood films, international cinema, that has given us a wider perspective from with regards to films. So yeah, the overall experience has been pretty great. It's been amazing. Yeah, I've enjoyed myself.